Want me to say the Cavs? I would say the Cavs or the Hornets, probably. I really enjoy watching the Hornets play. You got a lot of versatile guys. The pace that they play with, the style that they play with, and then the Cavs. The transition that they've made. Going back to a bigger lineup and how successful they've been this season. So I would say those two things. Because they're mobile. You got marketing, you got Jared, Evan Mobley, K Love. Like you got guys that aren't just stationary; they move. A couple of those guys can shoot. Mobley can get off the rim and push it down the court, and most of them are rim protectors. So it's a lot of length and some shooting for 3 or 4 guys to be 7 feet tall. Kobe Bryant. My favorite player, my idol, my inspiration. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's great, especially my first year. The first time they did it in Chicago, the ending was amazing. We won off a free throw. Wasn't a fan of that. I think you should have to score a bucket, but nonetheless, it's entertaining. It's something different, and it's a little more competitive. Who's in it? Jalen Green, Obi Toppin, Cole Anthony. Oh, Jalen Green. That he wasn't he wasn't backing down. He was going at us, and I think that's part of having a select team. For us to compete against guys, and that's what he did. He was making shots. He was running the team, running the show, and I mean he stood out then. And I've known him for a while, so I've always known what he was capable of. So what he's doing this year, I'm happy for him. He deserves, all the credit he's getting. But yeah, he was tremendous in USA.
Jayson, your son has almost taken on a celebrity of himself. People look forward to seeing your son sideline. What's it like for you to see everybody love your son almost as much as they love you, and this big persona that he's turning into?
I definitely did not expect it, but I guess it's cool, and he enjoys it. Every time he comes to a home game, people cheer when they see him and scream his name, and when he comes to the games on the road and here at All-Star, he has his own personality, and yeah, he'll be here tomorrow.
Is it kind of like watching him grow as your career grows, kind of just magical milestones with development as well?
Yeah, I think that's the plus of having a kid at 19. That what I'm saying, we're growing up together, and I think it's cool that he's going to be able to see, me as my career goes, and be able to, as he's getting older now, remember certain things, and interact and things like that. So yeah, it's definitely a plus. On the court, oh man, for sure. On the court, I think a competitor, somebody that just always wanted to win. Every time he comes to the game, you see how I give my all. I'm doing everything I can in my power to help us win. Because as he gets older, in team sports, that's what's most important. Is winning, and everything else besides that follows. I like him a lot. I think as with everyone else, I was shocked that he got traded. I don't know how much sense that made, but I'm sure Indiana is happy because I mean I like him. I like him a lot. He's young. He has a lot of upside. You know, he can got size. He can shoot. Um, so you know, I'm excited to compete against him.
You're still a young player. Like, you just get a lot. You're not. Like, you sound like when you talk about guys.
Yeah, I'm like the league is younger every year, and you know I'm still only 23, but fifth time at All Star, third All Star game. You know I've been around the block a couple of times. Enjoy it. It's nothing like it. I've been fortunate enough to be here every year since I've been in the league, and I think that's a goal of mine to always be at All Star, be participating. And I think I remember my first and second year, especially after my second year, saying that you know I'm not coming back unless I'm in the game, and you know I was fortunate enough to make it. You know since then, it's fun. Just you got a time to relax. You know, it's a lot of stuff for your family to do. You see all the former players around, celebrities, things like that. So everybody just here to have a good time, enjoy each other's company, and just have some fun. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I think most importantly, we just got help. You know, we dealt with a lot of COVID related things and injuries in the beginning of the season. New team, new coaching staff. So it took us a little longer to gel than I guess most people had hoped for. But you know, we clicking at the right time, and you know, especially after All Star break is when everything ramps up. So it's kind of go time after that.
Can I ask you a WNBA question? For NFT, y'all know NFT. What WNBA player would you like to select?
Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray. Spent a lot of time with them in Tokyo this summer, so I'll probably say those two.
Who wants to team if you won from the WNBA? Who would you got on your team?
Uh, is Sue playing again this year? One last ride. I'm gonna take Sue. I'm still amazed. You know, like everyone else is. You think of somebody, you know, 19 years in their career, and you know, arguably, you know, still, if not the best, one of the best players in the league. And I think, like you said, it gives everyone else a whole new perspective. And I think if it's taught us anything, especially, you know, players around my age, of how important it is to take care of your body. You know, if everyone wants to play 10, 15, 20 years, I think he is kind of the standard of, you know, how to get there.
What do you think?
I think just coming off a long season last year and a long summer, trying to find new and different things to add, you know, each year, you know, to keep my body as fresh and maintain as much as I can. And that's something that you know, I've started doing every game when I come out, just to stay warm. It's nothing more than that, just to, because I come out in short stints, but catch my breath, get some water, you know, get some Gatorade, and then, you know, stay warm.
How's the sympathy of a financial investment to keep your body, trainers, masseuses, not even like kind of how big of an investment is it?
I think it should be at the top of your list because if we're being honest, if your body doesn't hold up, if you can't perform, not everybody won't want to talk to you, or you won't be at All-Star or All-NBA, whatever it is. So I think performing on the court is what attracts everything else. And to perform, you got to take care of your body. I was terrible my first year. Honestly, I was terrible. I didn't lift. I didn't get massages. I didn't care about what I ate. I was 19. I was in a new city with a new team, and I just had a kid. I had a lot going on. But I think start of my third year is really when I changed the course of watching what I eat, maintenance and massages and treatment and lifting more. Start of my third year is when I started doing that. Yeah, I mean, because really going in that year, it was all or nothing for me. Like, I would have felt like if I didn't make All-Star my third year, I would have felt like a failure, almost. Like, all the guys I look up to, that's when they make the All-Star game, second or third year. And I try to follow those footsteps of the guys that, I want to be like. Yeah, I was there when Paul got his number retired. That was my rookie year. That was an incredible moment. Paul Pierce is somebody I looked up to, somebody I studied a lot growing up, and somebody I've really gotten to know over the years. But KG was my favorite Celtic of all time. And I don't play like him. I don't act like him. But, you can appreciate people that are different than you. And I think his swag and his attitude and, what he brought to the game, I was always a fan of. He was always my favorite Celtic. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy for him. Obviously, he deserves it, what he brought to the Celtics. So, I'll be there and, I'm happy for him. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want their number retired? Obviously, I feel like everybody, should aspire to get that jersey, hanging on the Raptors, because that, ultimately means that you accomplish something special. And hopefully, I can be around long enough and accomplish a lot of special things. And I ain't really thought about it much, like my jersey retired. I'm more so thinking about, being in the moment. But I mean, that would be incredible, I did. I didn't see that. I mean, that's incredible to hear. But everybody, I'm sure that's on that list, accomplished so much, won championships, MVPs and things like that. I still got a lot of things to do to be in that conversation. But I guess some people think that I deserve that. I appreciate it, but those guys that came before me accomplished and put in a lot of work. So I got some catching up to do.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.